Okay, it's been a hot minute since I said this statement. Y'all ready for this? The New Orleans Saints get a victory. That's right. The New Orleans Saints were victorious for the second time this season. They knock off their divisional foe, the Carolina Panthers, by a score of 17-7. And the New Orleans Saints really showed for the first time this season, in my opinion, a team that could possibly be something in the future, pending a few parts. But one part it seems like they got right was Tyler Shough. Tyler Shough went into his second start as the starter for the New Orleans Saints. And unlike last week, he showed up and he showed out. He showed why the New Orleans Saints decided to draft him in the second round. He showed poise in the pocket. He improvised plays. And the wide receiver group that he had, they look pretty formidable out there. It just shows you that if you got the right quarterback that can go out there to make the throws, maybe guys will go out there and make plays. He hooked up with Chris Olave for a 62-yard touchdown. Chris Olave had his first 100-yard game of the season. Juwan Johnson had 92 yards, close to 100 yards. He looked pretty formidable. And, man, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it. The New Orleans Saints had a big-time screen pass to Alvin Kamara. I mean, who would have thought the Saints running screen plays with Alvin Kamara may actually work? It seemed like everything was going right for the New Orleans Saints offense with Tyler Shough. Now, I'm not ready to crown him or anoint him the franchise quarterback, but it is good to see that this young guy is getting better. And if he can build off this victory over the Carolina Panthers and, try to maybe look formidable a few games and also put himself in a position where he can actually help the Saints win, my goodness, I think that Saints fans might throw this guy second line. But let's go ahead and look at the defense. The defense were the real heroes in this game. They generated turnovers. They were able to neutralize running back Rico Dotto for the Carolina Panthers, who has been running wild over some of the best defenses. They made it very, very clear that Rico Dotto was not going to beat them on Sunday. They put it in the hands of Bryce Young. And unfortunately, Bryce Young could not deliver. He looked rattled. He looked baffled. He made bad decisions. And it was all because the New Orleans Saints put pressure on him that caused him to be a little bit erratic. The Saints will have a bye week. And then when they come back, they will take on their bitter rivals, the Atlanta Falcons. If Tyler Shough can go out and build on the momentum that he had from the Carolina Panthers game, I don't think that Saints fans are going to be able to restrain themselves, because everybody is going to be thinking that the New Orleans Saints may have found their next franchise quarterback.